that section, and then once we've given the broadcast a decent shot, we'll go into the dailies, at which point we'll just go to cutaways for the cameras. But we're going to start with Kirsty, please.
If we could start with team news, looking
Mike's
at
not
some...
on.
Oh, thanks, Ian. Good start.
After all that.
Check. Should we have a check?
Hello?
No.
Hello? 1, 2...
Mike's not on.
Oh, that's earlier.
We've got the other one. Do you want to check it?
Yeah.
Sorry, it sounded alright.
Test, test.
That's
It's you,
on.
Kirst.
It's me!
Full start. Let's go again.
La la la
There we
la.
go. You're in. Kirsty.
Now then, enough of my singing. Team news ahead of Sunderland, please.
No news. Everybody are available. They train very well. We know it's a very important match for us, for them, and we are ready.
A couple of key players on the injury list. Mendy, do you have an update on him and Schmeichel?
Yes, the Mendy, Ben Chilwell, everybody go back on the first team. They train all the week, and they are available. Of course, they don't have a 90 minutes so far, but are okay.
So just Kasper Schmeichel.
Yes, only Kasper is a working normal training session separately. It's okay.
And while we're talking about your squad, inevitably as we approach January, the speculation is building in terms of the January transfer window. A lot of talk about Wilfred Ndidi over the past couple of days. What can you tell me about him?
Yes, I can tell you it's only speculation, and I don't speak about the players who come in or go out.
So the reports that you're close to signing him, are they?
I'm sorry. I'm just a coach.
He's seen as maybe a replacement for Kante. Is that a position, though, that you will be looking to try to
we are looking
replace?
every day in all position, not only one. And we forgot Kante. Kante is a Chelsea player, and we have a very good players. And then just to go back in the Premier League after did very well the Champions League.
Can we expect to see much business done here in January?
Oh, you are focused on the January. I'm so focused in Saturday match. I don't think about so far. Sorry, I'm very, very focused, concentrate on this battle.
Well, talking about Saturday's game
Thank you.
then.
Thank you.
Sunderland, certainly last season, a dramatic game there. It was a game that saw you draw closer to the Premier League title. You secured the Champions League football there last season, and you were in tears at the end of the game. Is that a game that kind of will stick in your memory, the emotions of that day?
No, believe in me, I forgot completely what happened last season, because this is a new season. We aren't doing very well. We have to react. We have to come back, and we know very well it will be a very, very tough match Saturday.
They are at the bottom of the table. You're 2 points off the relegation zone. Do you see this as a relegation battle?
Yes, for this reason I told you it's very, very tough match, because 2 points is not to be satisfied what we are doing. And then we have to be strong and play together and fight together.
Is it? Does your position concern you and the players at the moment? Are you looking at the table with fear?
No, with fear, because also foxes are fearless, and then we can say with the fear. No, but of course, also last season, always when you are speaking about the forward, I look behind me, and then we continue to look behind us, but only to think we have to improve, to make something better than we did so far.
In your last league game, you got that very late equaliser against Middlesbrough. Is that the kind of spirit you want to see,
Yes.
you need to see from your players?
Yes, because it was very, very dramatic final, but everybody believed we could draw the match. And at the end, we drew the match. It was fantastic. This is the spirit that I love.
You haven't been able to win away from home all season in the Premier League. Is this a must-win game?
Look, when we play at home, away, and everywhere, we try to win every match, but with the respect of the opponent. Then we know Saturday also Sunderland has a great chance to take 3 points and to be involved with Leicester, the champions of the Premier League. Then it will be a fight, all 90 minutes and more, an extra time.
What do you expect from Sunderland?
A good, well-organized team with the 2 fantastic strikers, and it's a battle. I expect a battle.
Would you pick out Jermaine Defoe? Is he a man really to fear at the moment?
Not only Jermaine Defoe. Defoe is a very experienced player, but not only him.
And how do you are you maybe considering your formation and looking at changing things in terms of how things worked last season to this?
Always I consider everything, how we played the previous match, how hard the opponent, how we play in 1 week. We play 3 good matches, because after there is a Champions League in Oporto, and then there are another little match against Manchester City. And then I had to consider everything. And I want my players, everybody, all my players, very, very, I can say, smart, to be ready to be fight.
And in terms of your team selection for Sunderland, Jamie Vardy, obviously a lot of people have been looking at his form in terms of scoring the goals. Would now maybe be the time that you considered you have a dilemma in terms of starting him or maybe going for somebody else?
Wait Saturday, and you will see.
While we're on the subject of Vardy, he has been named today in the shortlist for FIFA's World 11, and more plaudits for him.
Yes, he deserves everything what he did last season, and I hope this hour can give him a lot energy, because we need the energy of everybody, not only Jamie.
Are you noticing on the training pitch, is it frustrating him?
No. Always is a concentrate, is a laughing, is work hard, and everything is okay. Is not. I don't see difference from Jimmy last season and Jimmy this season. Only the goals.
Yeah, I mean, I know Danny Simpson has recently said, once he gets one, he's bound to get lots more. Do you see it like that? It's just
yeah, but I think now Jamie is very close to score a goal, because it's not possible he doesn't score until the end of the season. Then it's passed so many matches, games, and now he's ready to score.
If I could just ask you very quickly, away from Leicester City.
With you all the interview. Good.
Sorry, just
After
very quickly.
we finish,
Gareth Southgate appointed England manager yesterday. What do you think to that appointment?
The appointment, sorry, I didn't
Of
understand.
Gareth Southgate,
Yeah.
England manager.
Yes, what he did.
Do you think it's a good appointment for England?
Yes, he's working well. It's a young, good idea. I watched some matches, not all the matches, but the player follow him, and I think he's perfect for the England team.
And a very sad story this week as well. We had the Brazilian plane crash, a team that was
Yeah.
compared to Leicester City. I think, did that kind of sort of resonate with you?
We'll do something very sad what happened. I remember the big Torino happened in 1949 in Italy. There were, I think, 9 national players in the Torino team when the airplane crashed very close to the Torino. And it's a very, very bad, sad story. Okay.
Linda, please. Thanks, Kirsty.
I'm sorry, Linda, we finished the time.
You finish when I say you're finished, Claudia.
Fortunately, you don't come every time, fortunately.
Claudio, Papi Mende, you want to kind of bring him in slowly and to recover, but how key is it that he comes back as soon as possible?
I think it's very close, because now is 1 week. He trained without pain, and is good. Now he needs to take more time to improve his fitness, but he's good.
And just quickly, can you tell me about Jurgen Klopp said about Sunderland that they are the most defensive team that he's ever played against. You're facing them this weekend. What do you think?
But I think when you a team who is fighting for the relegation and play against a big teams is a normal defend very well. And I saw some highlights. They consider goal just as 17, the second half, 17 minutes. And they play so strong, very well, defense very deep, defense very well. But I think now is a different match. They need to win, want to win, and then it will be an open match.
Kirsty earlier was talking to you about January, and I'm sorry to bring up January now, but on a different matter.
You hope I can tell you something more?
If that's okay, not about transfers, but how important is this month of December, the matches you've got, because in January many of your players go away for
Yes,
the Africa Cup of Nations.
is important, but every match is important because every match are 3 points, and then we have to do something more. I don't think now at the players who goes with the African Cup. I'm thinking how can win next match.
And on that subject, winning next match, very unlike Leicester in the Premier League, your last victory was more than a month ago. Do you feel a need to change things around, to try and change your fortunes?
I think we have to continue and work hard as well we are doing so far. And sometimes the lucky wasn't with us. Last match was with us. And maybe this is the sign to say, okay, keep going.
Thank you, Claudio.
Thank you. Teo.
Please, Linda, thank you.
Hello, Claudio.
Hi.
Just on Papi Mendy, I know you've just about told us that he's ready. Is he ready to be selected in your 11 on Saturday?
Not yet. I said he's ready. He works with us. He made all the training session this week without pain-free, and that is good. I said he lack stamina because it's not possible 90 minutes, but getting better. And then I decide which players come with me on the first 11 and on the bench.
But he could be fit for the bench, maybe.
Yes, I think so, because I think he has a half an hour, because he's not so big, he's smart, he's 30 minutes, I think he has.
How many more weeks do you think Kasper Schmeichel will be, Claudio?
Depend of him. I hope before Christmas days is ready, but depend from him, the surgery, the fitness is getting better, is okay. But of course, today I shake his hand. Always he give me the left hand. I said, no, today you give me your right hand, and it was good.
Gentle handshake, easy?
Gentle, yes.
Yeah.
No Basileski.
Break his hand again.
Yeah.
What are you missing most in your team with suspensions and injuries? You've had a lot of players that you've missed and lost. What, as a team, are you missing most?
Yeah, no, but look, if we compare from last season, we miss everything, okay? But the spirit is the same. The spirit is the same, battery low. Olympus, who is Olympus? Yeah.
Oh, Rob Tanner. Name
Now I tell something very good. I tell all the players we take in January. Okay, we maintain our spirit. We maintain our spirit, and that is very, very important. No? We was waiting this kind of a year after a fantastic year, but we are so strong. We are together, and then for me it's very, very, I can say, very, very happy and very, very calm.
No Matty James or Bartosz Kapustka for the under-23s this week. Mm-hmm. Does that mean that they could feature at Sunderland, both of them?
Kapustka, no, because he has a little problem, but today he's trained very well. And Matty James was ready to play last Saturday, but when we considered the second goal, I changed. He was ready to go inside, and maybe he could be ready to play Saturday.
Are you happy to tell us what Kaputska's problem is? Is it an injury?
No. Now he's okay. Now he's okay.
You
I
me-
believe a lot in this player. He's a young player, but very good player.
What have you seen in him that batteries? What that excites you, Claudio, in Kaputska?
In Kapuzka, because he's smart, has a good skill, good mentality, football mentality, but just he had to be a little more stronger. He changed from Poland League to Premier League is totally different, but is a very good player, and very sad don't give him the opportunity to improve on the match.
You don't want to tell us that the deal for Ndidi is there or done or not, and that, or central midfielder. Is a central midfielder your priority in January?
My priority is Saturday. You want to come back with her?
No, maybe not.
You are his brother?
Finally, Claudio, if you wouldn't mind, how big is the mental battle on Saturday? Because it's a pre-Champions League game. Pre-Champions League, you know.
No. Fortunately, is a Champions League. We want to win also there, no in Porto. But now, 100% Premier League. 100%. Our focus is a Premier League.
Reiterated that to the players. You told the players that.
Yes,
again.
and the players are very focused on the Premier League now.
I know I said finally. One more if you wouldn't mind.
No. You said finally.
Apologies, you were late, Claudio. So I'd have asked it earlier. On Saturday, when Riyad Mahrez came off, you seemed quite emotional, a bit frustrated. Not necessarily with Riyad, but just your frustration seems to be building up and up and up. The talent you know, but you can't. You're not seeing the talent. How frustrating?
No, but it's normal. Look, the players similar to Riyad is a normal. They have up and down, and it's important for me to have the consistencies. Okay, and then I'm not frustrating. I think also him is not frustrating. But of course, everybody wants Riyad more. I can say more consistent.
Good luck
in
Saturday.
my level.
Thank you, Claudio.
Thank you to you.
Take one.